What's poppin' on your games? Your boy Wavy6 with another episode. You know what I'm saying? I just came out of work. I just gonna make this video on the fastest I can and explaining it fast as I can. I did a washing style yesterday. My hair is not that dry because every time that I do a washing style, I always apply the oil before I rag up. Now it's my hair stay a little you know what I'm saying, oily and moisturized. So my hair is not that dry, like, you know what I'm saying, like when you don't apply oil and, you know what I'm saying, your hair's mad dry. My hair's not that dry, so I'm gonna show you. I did a washing style yesterday. I'll show you real quick what I'm working with. I'm still trying to fix my crown. Give you guys a weight check. Let me turn out this light. Hold up. Still working on my crown. Still wolfing right here. Want to wolf right here so I could be able to connect this one. It's connected, but I need more hair. I gotta let my hair grow here. For the rest, the rest look fine. You know what I realized? I realized my waves keep getting shrinking, and it's getting my hairline messed up. Keep pulling back. So what I gotta do now, I just gotta talk to my barber and I'm gonna tell him not to cut here, so I could let my hair grow, so I could be able to lighten it up. One of the subscribers, he told me like, yo, OG, they effing your shit up, so. And it's true. Remember, waves is curls laying down, so the more you brush, the more your hair is gonna shrink and pull back to create a wave. So that's what's going on right now. It's pulling my hair back here. It's looking like I'm going bald, but it's not. As you can see right here in the front, it's good. But when it comes to the side, it shrinks more. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Okay, let's get back to the team. I'm gonna apply a little bit of pomade, and I'm gonna close it down with oil. I had a subscriber, he asked me how often should I supply it with the oils and the moisturizer and pomades, whatever you desire to do. I like to use a little bit of pomade when I'm wolfing and oil to give it a shine. So, sample. I washed my hair yesterday. My hair had no products right now. This is original, just oil. Okay, so how you apply oil and moisturize and pomade or whatever you're gonna do, every time you do washing style, you apply it. Why? Because your hair is gonna be dry with no products. So if you wanna apply moisturize, or you wanna apply oils, or you wanna apply pomade, it depends. If you're wolfing, I suggest you a little bit of pomade. If you're not wolfing, just oil to get your shine on. So you should do it. If you wash your style twice a week, you do it twice a week. If you're doing just one a week, which is I'm washing style once a week, the reason why I don't use a lot of products on my hair, so my hair is not that dirty and it's not, my pores is not that clogged. So all I use is this and a little bit of pomade. I don't need moisturizer. The reason why, because my hair is already curled up, and I don't really need it. I got a lot of moisturizer and I don't use it because my hair gets super curly and I don't like it. So I gotta brush extra when I use moisturizer. So I choose to use a little bit of pomade, not too much, and oil to give me that silky look, that shiny look. And plastic bag, I always use the plastic bag to close my section. That's just the way I do my sections. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of crown, 360 style. By the way, you could got this at any Walgreens, Walmart, Amazon, you know what I'm saying, anywhere. I suggest this one better than the Morris, because the Morris is too thick. This one is good, you know what I'm saying. It has chemicals, but not as bad as Morris. I'm not saying the Morris is bad, but I suggest you guys keep away from the Morris. So I suggest you guys use 360 style, because it vanishes faster, it smells good, and it get the job done. Look, all I'm gonna use is this. I don't need too much. Okay, rub it in your hands. I always do it the front with my hands like this. I don't like to blind, you know, put in products. I know it's not a brush, but I like to keep the same habit. And oil, I always apply the oil at the last. After I do a brush section and I'm using the plastic bag, that's when I apply my oil. The reason why, because I want the product to get all over my hair, and with the plastic bag is better. Right? There's no products on it. Now you do soft brush. You could do a small section. You don't have to OD, you know what I'm saying? When I move lime, yeah, I go in, but just want to show you guys my regular routine. This is after you do washing style. The products that you want to apply in your hair, that's on you. You choose what you want to, you know what I'm saying, want to put on your hair. The best thing that I could give you, I could give you a suggestion, but at the end of the day, it's your hair and it's your waves, and you choose what you want, what you like. But the best products that I could tell you is trying to stick with natural products. You know what I'm saying, like oil. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's natural. Don't try to get all these chemicals in your hair. You know what I'm saying? Because at the long run, it's gonna damage your scalp and your hair, and you're not gonna like it. So every time you're trying to purchase a product, or you're a beginner, you know what I'm saying, and you want to get your wave popping, you could use 360 style. You could use the Mori, but trying to go light. You only use pomades when you woofing. Remember that. That's only when you woofing. If you want to just give shine to your hair, stick to the oils. You know what I'm saying? If you want oils and moisturizers to keep your hair always, you know what I'm saying, from being dry. But that's just a tip for you guys. This is for the beginners. You know what I'm saying? How many times you use these products? Every time you do washing style, your hair is gonna be dry. So I suggest you apply any product that you're gonna use after brushing style. Don't do it every day, because you're gonna clog your pores and you're gonna have all that oil extra for no reason. If you're woofing, just go light with it. Use a dime of pomade and go light with the moisturizer. All you gotta do is just a dime. You don't have to put, you know what I'm saying, a quarter size of pomade in your hair. You don't really need that, because then you're gonna stain your pillowcases and it's gonna be dripping. You know, for the winter it's gonna be good, but for the summer, I suggest you stay away from the pomade. I suggest, you know what I'm saying, keep a low cut. You know, don't go 1.5 because you want definitions. Trying to keep it 2 with the guard. And that's what I learned, you know. Once again, I only been waving for, I'm going to 1 year being a waver. So I learned quick. So, you know, when you study the big guys, the goats, you learn faster. So, and I got no hate in my blood, you know what I'm saying? I give it to the OGs in the game. They know who they are. By the way, I made a video, my top 10 waivers. If you guys want to check it out, it's under my videos. You can check it out so you can know which one is my favorite waivers. And I know we got a lot of waivers out there, okay? Don't get me wrong. Everybody gets credit, but the waivers that I got in my list, that's the people that I started watching when I became a waiver. You know what I'm saying? When I Google search, when I started watching YouTube videos, that's the first guys that I started watching. So that's the reason why I made them my top 10. But there's a lot of waivers out there that they nasty with it and they deserve credit. But that was just my top 10. You do a small section, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go in. Just gotta let it, you know. You always gotta brush your waves. If you start brushing for a couple of days, your waves gonna start looking bad. So waves, you gotta maintenance. You don't gotta go an hour. You know, you could brush for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. As long you know what I'm saying, you brush it. As long as you brush the hair, you know what I'm saying, you stretch it out, your waves is gonna be there. You don't have to stay there for 2-3 hours. When your waves is already developed like mine, you could brush for 5 minutes if you want, 10 minutes. You don't have to be there, you know what I'm saying, getting your shoulders numb. But if you want, you could do it. Remember, the more you brush, the better your waves get. So I'm going to the back. The crown, I always leave it for last. I don't like to mess with the crown when I'm brushing my angles, my pattern. I always leave the crown for last. The crown is a separate section. Why I say it's a separate section? Because the crown is smaller. So you got to be really careful when you do the crown. It's small. You know what I'm saying? Your pattern is bigger, the crown's small, so you got to be gentle. Because that's where your hair grows from. So you got to be really gentle, you know what I'm saying? Flow with your pattern. Just be easy. Take your time when you go around your crown. You see how I'm doing it? Just take your time. There's no rush. Just sit. Oh. Let's go with it. And come back. Always check your crown. Always. That's if you like your crown to be done, okay? I'm not gonna judge you if you don't like your crown. You just want waves in your pattern. Cool, man. You do what you like. But if you want waves around your crown, do what I'm doing. This is gonna flow better. It's gonna look better. You're gonna have waves around your crown and everywhere. It's gonna look flawless. But if you don't like waves around your crown and you don't want to be bothered with that, don't do it. You do what you like. Okay? Ready? Boom. Now, I close it down with the oil. Right here, you can cop these at Walmart. I bought these in Walmart. This is what for dry, damaged hair and scalp. That's the reason why you see my hair shiny. Because this is this thing is giving you 1, 2, 3, 4. It's giving you 4 solutions in one. You can't beat that, bro. On top of that, it smells good. This is what coconut and baobab. You cannot beat this, bro. Once again, I'm old school, so I know the new schools, they got that dripping, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna use this until the finish, and from what I see, I still got a lot, so I do it OG wavy. So, it's my plastic bag. You could do it with your hands, or you could do it with the plastic bag. I choose to do it with the plastic bag. I'm not gonna put a lot because I already got oil on it, but I'm gonna apply a little bit. All right, let me take this hair off. Just a couple of drops. Oh, you see? Boop. Right. That's what I do. That's how I do it, okay? This is my way, okay? You could do it in your hands and then rub it on it. I do it sometimes, but today I'm feeling like going with the plastic bag. And just do it like a regular section. I always start at the top. I don't know, I'm so used to it. At the top. Go to the side. Okay. Back. Here. I make sure I distribute the oil everywhere. You see, I go with my pattern. I go with the pattern. Boom, closer to the crown a little bit. Boom. And you see, it's already gone. So now I do a plastic bag section. Waist is a 540 slant, okay? Just in case. You see it's really slanted. Look at my hand. You see my hand how it is? Look how it goes. Now go to the next angle. Right here, forward, straight forward. And from the crown out, you see? From the crown out. That's if you want your crown to be insulated, okay? I got an off-center crown, so I go to the third angle. From the crown, all the way, the crown, all the way to the right. Crown out. Then I change my hands. I'm gonna give you guys one tip. When you start your pattern, you're a beginner, you start your pattern, you already got your pattern set done. Don't change the hands. If you already started like this, like I'm doing, and you finish right here, keep it like that the whole way. The reason why, you already train your hair to go with that flow. So if you're trying to come here and then change your hands, the angle is gonna shift and you're gonna create a lot of forks. So if you started like this, then finish like this, like me, keep it that way. If you want your pattern to flow better and to look better, and you don't want to have a lot of forks, start it from the beginning. Change the hands, right? Go here, and then change your hands. Here, and change your hands. Divide it. But if you do it like I'm doing it, keep it like that. If you want to divide it, do it from the beginning. That way, when you're in the beginning stage, you gotta choose the way you're gonna brush. After that, if you're gonna brush like me, keep it like that the whole time until you create a new pattern. Because then you're gonna create a lot of forks. Okay? As you can see, look, I changed my hand here, right? And look now. Look what I'm doing. I always do the same thing. You see? I always do the same thing like this. Why? Because my hand's already used to it. That's what I'm telling you. When you train your hair one way, it's gonna go that way. So when you're trying to change your pattern, what you're gonna do, you're gonna create a lot of forks. Why? Because your hair is going the way that it's not supposed to. So that's how you're gonna crash your waves. You know what I'm saying? Your hair's gonna be like, yo, you're pulling me this way. That's not the way. They're gonna go, but they're gonna crash. And that's how you create a lot of forks. Because you changing the flow of your pattern. So I'm giving you guys a lot of tips. I hope you guys paying attention to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If not, you rewind the video and pay attention to what I'm saying. You see, I'm always live the same way. I always do the plastic bag the same way. I don't change it. Why? Because my hands already trained that way. That's how it is, bro. You see? My hands already trained like that. So why should I change it when it's working for me? And I'm lefty. And look, I'm using my right. I'm lefty. But why? Why I'm using my right? Because I feel comfortable. Feel comfortable using the right. You see? It's how you're feeling good, bro. Getting waves is easy. It's how you feel comfortable. That's when you feel comfortable, do it. Don't worry about the world. Do it the way you feel comfortable. You see? Check my waves and you tell me if I got a fork. Trying to find a fork. Trying to find a fork. Not anymore. Why? Because I study my hair. I study the way I brush. And I correct my mistakes. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta admit when we're doing something wrong. Because that's gonna make you better. Alright? If it's up to me, man, I make a 30, 40 minutes video, but you know. So I'll be here for hours. Alright, let me give you guys a weight check before I go. You already know, it's your boy, UAB.